first. I'm back. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in and thought the Oh, okay. I guess I should stop asking questions and actually just like play the game. The demo is going to be for Metaphor ReFantazio. I think I finally got the name right. It is a new Atlas game that is coming out. Metaphor. Did it update? Yeah! I did it! Okay, so it should have downloaded already. So Atlas is best known for, in case anybody doesn't know, for their Shin Megami and their Russian, and their Persona games. Persona 3 and 5, in my opinion, being some of the most popular ones. 4 was pretty big too. Yeah. For their Persona series. Proceed with English text? Yes, please. It would take me way too long to read Russian. English is just easier. Select audio language. Japanese. No, I want to understand. I want to understand. Proceed with English audio? Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. A network connection will enable some in-game features. Connect? Yes, please. The network connection is enabled. You can change the setting from the menu. That is fine. I am good with being online. Adjust brightness until monster is barely visible. Oh, is this gonna be scary? This is fine. We're just gonna do it a little bit lighter. Yeah. So this is their first, like, RPG. I don't know. It's like going away from their regular, like, arcade battle type of a game. From what I've read, or from what I've watched in the videos. Confirm brightness. Yes, please. This game uses autosave. Thank you. Warning. Unauthorized reproduction. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm pretty sure Atlas is not, like, stingy. No, they were. I'm pretty sure when Persona 5 first came out, they were really bad about allowing people to actually play it. But I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be fine. Atlas! I love Atlas. I do really want to start Studio Zero. Ooh, I don't know about them. What do they make? Studio. I need to turn up the volume on my
I trust
end.
this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Let me know if the sound bothers you. I'll try to hook up my
A land grotesque as its people.
headphones.
You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh.
Completely
That dream
agree.
died long ago. You should have done the same. kingdom will perish alongside you.
Rude. The art is beautiful. Oh, but my head. Oh gosh.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows
What?
stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Louise.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I like him.
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor Refantasio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version.
Ooh.
We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Game content seen here may vary from the full version game. That's fair. 'Tis but a demo. Ooh, I like this art style. It kind of like gives me... What vibes does it give me? It reminds me of something. Oh, it's so different holding this controller. Such heft. I'm seeing a trend here. Annie, Sephiroth, this guy thing we found. I'm sorry!
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Ooh.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Yes.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
'Tis me, Vivi. Your name is indeed Vivi. You will name the protagonist later. Yes, my name is Vivi. Yes.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
This is kind of cute. I agree, and two, it was meant to be funny. I mean, you're not wrong, and I've actually been like that since I was a kid. I always, for whatever reason, ended up liking the villains. Like, the heroes were just always so annoying to me, like, ever since I was a kid, for as long as I can remember. Except for, like, a few exceptions. Like, I loved Peter Pan. I also wanted to go to Neverland. Like, I ended up growing up and figuring out that, like, it's not real, but, like, my brother is here because I thought that if I had a younger brother, I would be the Wendy and he would take me away. Also, I looked it up, And Studio Zero is a fairly young company. They were established in 2016. And they have also worked on Catherine for the PS4, Vita, and the Switch. From what I've seen Let's Plays of it. I've never actually played it myself. But it's a really interesting, like, puzzle-ish kind of game. Rooting for the good guys is boring. Agreed.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Love it.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Tell me.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe.
Yes.
I confess, my own answer still eludes me.
Ah.
But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Let it begin, indeed. Let's just go! Regicide. Isn't regicide when you murder the king? Or royalty, I mean? Not necessarily just king. Oh. Yes. How do I lift this monitor up? Go up, buddy! Nope. Gotta unscrew something. Oh, look at me with my
Looks
two
like we're
eyes.
in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye.
Yes.
And the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh?
That is what that
I've
means?
certainly
Yeah.
been hearing the
So what is
To
this
say
game?
nothing of the vacant throne. There's a story.
This is Metaphor. It's the new Atlas RPG.
Homecoming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Oh no, my fairy!
They're bandits!
Oh yeah.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Ooh, red-haired girl seems like she's gonna be on our side.
How'd they get rid of those?
Come on, keep it moving up. Next one.
My money!
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
So he is. No horns, no knife
Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
Rude!
Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
My book! It's my diary!
Hold it!
Oh! Murder! Homicide!
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
Oh! Yeah, baby.
take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
No! A cliff! Yeah, I actually thought about that too. It was when they drew guns
This already feels like a death trap.
in the beginning.
You hear all that stuff about Lord?
Bet your life on it? Yeah. When they drew guns in the beginning and he threatened them, and so his buddy just shot the guy. And they're like, "Oh, what you just shot him." And he's like, "Yeah, you guys drew your weapons. You have to like, if you're doing that, you're betting your life, you're putting your life on the line."
Hey,
it wasn't
okay?
exactly that, but yes,
Still
I
got
thought
any
about the
lines
same thing.
attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
I speak! Ooh, okay, this is different for Atlas. Usually the protag doesn't have a voice. And they're both red-haired. So true.
Come on. This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
I do very much appreciate the fact that they are reading for me, because the reason that we stopped P5 Golden before was because I actually could not handle all the reading.
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Okay, Calica.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay, high ground. Never underestimate the high ground. Hold R2 while moving to dash. Press circle to dodge enemy attacks. Use L to move. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screens. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. You can view tutorials seen before in the main menu. Awesome. Don't suffer the same fate as Anakin, seriously. Interesting. Okay, maybe I should have... Okay. Also start thinking about what I should name my, my protag. It said that I would be able to change the brightness later, but I guess not. Let me know how it's looking for you. Wait, too soon. Wait, I'm sensing something. Oh! Oh, it's a thing! Okay.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Press L2 to use Face Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as an unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay.
Wow.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Okay, let's try to fight.
Watch out!
Oh! Oh my gosh! I don't go into combat. Oh my gosh! It's destroying me!
You don't have much health left.
Yeah, no, I don't. Medicinal herb. Memorandum. How do I use it? I don't care. Oh my god. Oh, mistakes have been made! Mistakes have been made! I am so sorry, sir! Leave me alone! What do I do? Ah, they're everywhere. Is he still following me? He's not. Oh no, but now this guy is. Oh, what do I do? Do I hit him? Oh, there's two of them! I am so weak, you guys.
Come and get me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
You're all we have.
The fantasy is dead. I have destroyed it. I have destroyed it for us all. I'm sorry. I tried.
Okay.
Okay, so do I just...
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
There's so many! I don't know how to fight!
Watch out!
They truly are everywhere.
Looks like they found us.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't climb. Oh my gosh, that guy. Okay, let's just get to higher ground for now. Time to unweaken your Oh my gosh!
Dangerously low. Watch it.
Run!
Look.
Oh! It said avoid them and make your way somewhere. I know, but I thought that, like, you know, maybe I could level up in the meantime. Apparently not. Apparently I'm awful.
Tricking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
I don't. Girl, I fell. I fell and I hit my head.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Oh, yeah, that's vague.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Ah, yes.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Ah, yeah, don't want to die. I remember another character that had different colored eyes, but I can't put my finger on it. I don't think it was an Atlas game, because they all had the same color eyes. I mean, Yuna had two different colored eyes. One was green, one was blue.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through.
Okay.
Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road.
Yeah.
You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Ah, you heal.
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is
Music was the first
inspiring.
magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Almost there. Keep up moving and stay out of sight. There's so many of them. Just run.
Watch out!
Yeah, baby.
I don't like this. I think we'll be okay if we made it this far. Probably.
Girl, you need to stop.
Not good! Run for it!
Seriously.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
Ah.
The year is 785. Ucronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Oh, I made it. Look at me. Me. The king was murdered, yes.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory. By a look. I kind of like didn't really get who he was. He was like another royal person. I don't think he was like a loyal anything. Like, I think he schemed to kill him, and everyone is pretty certain that he's the one that killed him. That's what it looked like to me. But I could have missed something while I was looking for Studio Zero, so I'm sorry. Murder!
With it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong!
Oh no, little puppy!
Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
There's no way that crowd is going
Yeah,
to listen to anything
I think
Pharaoh
so.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Bro, I got robbed.
Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts?
No.
Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
Still don't know the different races, so Elda means nothing to me.
Capital's
I
incredible.
love the art style.
Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
This, not this art style, but the switch to anime reminds me of, what was that indie game that we played? Elda means human? Yeah, maybe, because they were saying, like, no pointy ears, no, horns, like, you're a weirdo, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, why am I so bad with names? Sea of Stars. It reminds me of Sea of Stars, because they did the same thing, and I really, really enjoyed the switch to anime. You never see this kind of diversity in the countryside.
And it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Rusants than anyone else.
Oh.
Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Count Luis, isn't he the one that murdered them? Winter is
Hard
coming.
to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Could it be me?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out?
Oh, so the prince isn't
No
dead?
doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Oh.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay. Well, let me tell you, I was very weak. I wish you would have trained me a little bit.
Hey, are you listening? Oh, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Oh.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is.
Okay. Interesting.
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and looking for some advice. Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Press up on the D-pad in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Yeah, baby. She wants to be Navi. She's trying so hard. I think she's cute. I like her.
All right then.
Okay, that's where we are. This is so cute. Hey.
This place.
Oh, we can't afford it. We're poor.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
I want one
Now
too.
I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Disappointing.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
If it's free.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, It was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Well, she came up to me.
Let's head there.
Mer, 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 mer.
All right then.
Close your aim, oh,
Whoa.
close your aim. Close your aim,
No time to pray.
oh God. Grant me guidance.
Hey, mister!
Elden rubbish.
Oh.
Seriously, a tavern? Yes, girl, a tavern. Fly away! Ooh, what's in here?
Let's not.
Well,
Just can't stand it.
okay, I feel like it's that way.
Ridiculous.
Where the red diamond is.
Give it a fool, I say. Who else could it be?
Nice. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would have noticed you're an Elda, but people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Ooh, what's in here? Let's just go to the recruitment center.
You there?
Young man, might I interest you in our shop's wares? This is no ordinary Mustari shop.
Hey, sorry.
If you're lost, it's the large building down the street and to the left. Stop by when you have time. I do business here all the time, so if you're in the area, do stop by.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
The battle system here is so different than what I've ever
That must be
seen
the
from
recruitment
Atlas,
center.
so that is so interesting.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Thanks! It also looks like, unlike Persona, like Persona, each one has
got
its
this.
own like main color. This one doesn't really have that.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Jeez.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
I like him.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Jeez.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Wait, does this make a difference in the game? Like, is this gonna be defense up, dexterity up, intelligence up, strength up? And then obviously luck up? I guess I'd prefer defense up over anything. Because I don't really know what intelligence up would do. Maybe magic? Let's just do defense up.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I would not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me.
Jerk. Disgusting.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Oh, you guys, we didn't think of a name for our pro tag. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I can't name him Vivi. I'm already Vivi. What to do, what to do. What to do, what to do. What do you want your name to be, little man? I don't know. I need to have like a boy name ready, like at the ready. Let's do something that's like a V. Because VV. Let's do Vic for Victor. Because there's no boy VV. This is such a difficult decision, you guys. Rowan. I don't know about Cassian. I like Rowan. Rowan means little redhead. Cassian. I like Cassian more. Please. And I'm back with the raid. Welcome, Mitch! Welcome, everyone! Ghost of Tsushima, how are you doing? How many depths do you have? I had you on the side, but oh, now I'm watching myself. How awkward. But I didn't look. How is it going? How is the game? How is the weekend? Welcome, everyone. We are playing Metaphor ReFantazio. It is the demo and it is the new Atlas RPG. I'm doing well. I am trying to figure out what I want to name my pro tag, and currently it is between Vic and Cassian. And I need help, please. I don't know what to do. I after finding out the meaning of Rowan, I no longer want Rowan. Cassian or Cassius seems cool. Vic is like victory, so I like Vic. I worked all weekend and we're right at endgame. Oh my gosh. Filbert, no. No, that does not match his aesthetic at all. Maybe it's Cassius with a K. How does that look? Cassius. It looks awful. Ew, it's like an Instagram person. Disgusting. Rowan means little redhead. It's a beautiful name, but it does not match the aesthetic for this guy. Right? Okay, I think we're gonna go with Cassian. It means hollow, which is kind of cool. Which is kind of like what they want to do with their pro tags anyway. Cassian. What do you think? Did I spell it right? That's how it has it on Google. How did you spell it? Cassian, yeah. It reminds me of Caspian Sea also. And we're gonna go with Cassian with a C. Or Cassian with a K. Cassian with a K just looks weird. When I hear Reed Rowan, I think of Viva La Dirt League. What is Viva La Dirt League? Tell me more. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Baby is back with us. Say hello, please. Thank you. And also, I have this skull with a little kitty on it. He's supposed to glow. But I think the batteries are dead. It makes me sad. Oh, yeah. The batteries have leaked. It's bad. It's really bad in there. The little ginger. Okay, now. Cassian with a C. Or Cassian. Oops. Ghastly escaped. Oh, I've seen that. Oh my god. I've seen this before. They're pretty funny. I like them. I like Cassian with a K. We're gonna go with Cassian with a K. Because I hate C's. Like, be a K sound or an S sound. Like, choose one. Don't go back and forth. It's not cool. Okay, I think we got it. Thank you. Thank you for the help. I appreciate it. Cassian. The name of the protagonist is Cassian. It looks beautiful. Look at that K. It's amazing.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Yes, I'm a smart boy.
All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Ah, they don't say my name. All right, lad.
Yes.
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
I will try. I have not yet had a game over.
Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to.
What a long line. Guess we had no choice but to wait our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young. You enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go around, as we say, as it were. Oh, Reeve. Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Oh, this is the... Oh, okay. Line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something else you needed? You're really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. I have my reasons. Hello. They say tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even a Parapus stands a chance. Blast it. I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick Reeve here. But they really make you work alongside creepy Elda? Oh, excuse me! A Parapus I can deal with, but Elda are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scripture, there's where. Guess you can't expect an Elda to know shite. Wow. Let him see what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. I agree. Okay, join the queue. Ooh, 23 degrees Celsius. What beautiful weather.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that.
What do they call them? Something like,
Next. Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Special.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
No!
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussault strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Alaskan bullhorns.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You alright?
Oh my gosh, we're gonna be best friends! Thanks!
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna be best friends forever, you guys.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Thank you. Cinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw in Main Street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Oh, a map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
Oh no.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Oh, good.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
11 degrees Celsius. Oh, it got colder.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny.
You told me to go to bed!
Have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
I will be fine. It's just how it is.
It's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is.
But it is right now. Like, it's unfortunate, but like...
Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
Yeah, I'd rather not think about it.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That if I ask her
That's what you call a fantasy story, right?
in a pup and I'll be almost too warm. Well, the pup helps for sure. Anytime I'm like super cold or if I have like a fever running or something, cuddling up with Noach really is the only thing that truly warms me up.
So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
How cute. Water's Day. I thought it said Wednesday. That both cats and dogs have an average temperature of... Yeah, true. Record the events thus far. Yes, please. I guess let's just keep it here for now. Arbor's Day. Ooh. Little space heaters
Shouldn't you
indeed.
be resting?
So cute.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
Aww.
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne.
Interesting. So he was cursed from...
One who can lead.
Like
a
childhood.
beacon will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh, jeez. Oh, it's spreading really quickly.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
My best friend is here with me. Yay! It's just so beautiful. I need to find...
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Medals Day?
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination at the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use L joystick to highlight the location you want to learn about and press X.
This place here. Hold on.
Grand Trad, capital of the Kingdom of Ukronia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their sphere of life are clearly divided by numerous districts.
This place here.
A fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we'll find him quickly. Got
Okay
it.
then.
Let me look. Game. Hello? Hold on. Mama Vivi is calling.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
It was nothing important. I thought that it was like an emergency, but she was just catching me up on her day. So I was like, I'm actually,
finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you blackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my...
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious.
Yay, friend!
What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
it tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
He's only saying facts, though.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
That is a big sword.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Flamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together.
Yay!
Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Leon.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Uh-oh.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wound.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army.
So way to it. Yay! You sure were useful, Mitch. Thank you. Thanks to you, our bestie is now... or now respects us.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to...
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be alright. I swear, I won't let you die.
I swear, Stroll, if you die, I will be so sad. Comrade! We got a new ally! A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
This is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
I was kind of wondering that. I was wondering if we were going to get here and our contact is going to be dead, or I don't know. Don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Yeah, I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside.
This is...
Ooh, I'm so strong. Oh, this is not good. Okay, I cannot even kill a dog. I can't kill this thing. Let's go back. Also, what is that?
That's a human.
What?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead. Grius, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Okay. None of these are breathing. Damn. We're too late, but there might be others. Let's keep searching.
That should come in handy.
Medicine. That should come in handy. Okay, maybe there's nothing in the barrels. Okay, can't go that way. Can't go that way. This is so interesting for an Atlas game. Oh my gosh! We've got company. Yes, we sure do. Is this also a human? To deal with this one, it feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason. We can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle at any time, but if you use square attacks to stun the enemy first, you will start the battle with an advantage. Stay on your offensive, but by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them. Okay.
This battle's ours.
Oh yeah. When engaging in squad battle against stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will extend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. Okay, when all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay.
Let's go.
Still? Okay, so it's still... turn-based. Oh, he also used mage power. Yeah! Yeah, the bad guys here are humans. No spoils, that's sad. 4 XP, 20 magic, 10... Ooh, I got money. Oh, not quite to level 2. Phew! We pulled it through somehow. We're still alive, but that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Agreed. Can we go in there? Can we go in here?
Come on! Good one! This is our chance! Forward! We'll win this!
Get in there!
One left!
Only
Not
one
bad,
left!
if I say so
Come on,
myself.
we're clear! Only one left!
Burn
Finish
to
them!
us!
We're clear!
Nice.
There's no way I'm stopping here. Okay, I feel strong.
Level 2! Ooh, strength up. I got a point. Oh, so I get 1 to strength and then I can allocate to something else. Raises hit, evasion, and escape success. Item acquisition rate. Damage sustained from enemies, magical attack, physical attack. Let's do agility because it's just atrocious.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
I'm not sure if breaking boxes does anything. But I'm breaking them anyway.
We have the edge. I'll give it my all. The power of fire.
And dead.
Even easier than expected.
Ooh, bonus. What does it mean by 8 magic?
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight. Let's give him my all. A tough one.
I'm getting destroyed. Proceeds not to allocate points to damage reduction. My damage reduction is the highest out of any of my other things.
That was the last of them.
Plus, thankfully, we are no longer getting destroyed. Thankfully. Okay. What the heck? Revival. Nice. Seems like it's locked. Okay. I don't know if I don't think I have stamina. Try not to walk over the corpses. Pandas! Sergeant Matrix! Thank you for the pandas. They will help.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get real nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using the square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Alright, how's that? This is our chance. Forward, and we'll win this. Burn to up.
Burn!
You're here?
Oh. My bad. Oh, that hit a lot.
That settles that.
I think that's all of them.
I mean, technically, it was like out of the way, so I could have also
Looks like it could be
medicinal
useful.
herb. I could have also just gone upstairs and not fought him, but then we would have missed out on the experience points.
Let's give him a fight. Let's settle this quick. Burn to us.
So strong.
Wish every fight was that easy.
Unscathed bonus. What does the MAG give me? I get money, I get experience.
That was the last of them.
Nothing. Oh, good sir. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showed up. It was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Now he's dead. Jeez, his last words were of hate.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them behind. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Oh.
No.
He's not here either. Where could he have gone?
Hey. Hold on.
Wait.
You
You two. Perhaps you're searching for someone?
I get it
That's
now.
right. I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide it from me? I trust you have good reason? Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier? Oh god.
Was that?
It sounds like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe their soldiers still fighting it there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedent. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Wait, so did I miss stuff?
Damn it!
Ugh, damn Elda, I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They're all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, you found something.
Medicine!
Come on! This is our chance. I'll give it my way.
It would be nice if we could get to level 3. Ooh, raise defense, yield turn, wield arms. Why would I ever yield turn? Does that give me an extra turn for next time?
The power of fire!
Don't use up your MP, dang.
Not bad.
Yes, level 3. Ooh, we got extra magic. Let's do Let's do defense, because strength and magic are catching up.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
Let's give him a fight! I'll give it my all.
Oh, there's two of them.
Good one, Straw. A tough one.
So is Strahl not a permanent member because he...
I chose the wrong opponent.
I don't have any controls or anything for him, and that makes me worry.
Hey! You found something!
Like, I hope he's not gonna die. Yes. An old coin.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Settle this quick here. The power of fire!
Ragged
No
Fur?
way I'm stopping here.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard
Come on! We have the edge. I'll give it my all. Burn to ash!
The next one will fall just as easy.
Be careful. There's more of them.
I know.
This is our chance. Forward, and we'll win this. The power of... Let's wrap this up. That'll do.
Great job, Straw.
Even easier than expected.
We have the edge. I'll give it my all.
Everyone,
It was glowing blue. I thought that was an item.
keep it up!
Still up?
Only one. Finish them off!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That was the last.
Oh, okay, there is an item. Magla pill. Oh, is MP Magla power instead of magic power here? It's interesting how, like, you know, there are games that will create their own names and whatever, but at the end of the day, it's still the same thing, you know? The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I can't leave you to die up there. Huh, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Let's go, bestie. Please don't die. Please don't die.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Oh, yeah, give me a minute. What does medicine do? Rubbing ointment infused with medicinal herbs restores 100. Restores 50. Let's do that on myself. 20. Let's do that on him. Save game. Oh. I can't save.
Ready? Yep.
Ooh, I got a little bit sunburned. I just scratched my arm and it hurts so bad.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
I'm so sorry.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Homo Gorlio.
Ready for impact.
Vile monster. You're mine.
3.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Stroll, keep your head together.
Let's go. Fire!
Oh boy.
The power of fire! Oh, please!
Oh boy.
How is it this strong?
The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And
I'm
yet...
distracted. You two, run!
No!
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell.
No!
If you would repay me, then live.
No!
Wasn't enough.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. A future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh. So it's definitely Persona-esque. Oh. Oh, wow. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. But it's really cool.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Deals weak magic wind damage to one enemy. HP recover for one ally. Well, I don't need that just yet.
Scour!
Alright, that did the trick.
There we go. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Resist.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Oh.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target
Try this power. Wind.
That's it. Stay on
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back. Scour. Come on.
We've got
Nice.
to top two.
Try this power. Wind.
You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back. Scour. I'll push through.
Oh, he ate an apple.
Wait, what?
1,000? Jeez. Some Neon Genesis Evangelion right here. No, it's Atlas stuff. We can't kill it fast enough. It's gonna gonna fix itself no matter what we do. Okay.
I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
Come forth, royal soul. Wind.
Okay, I'm fine for now. Definitely attack with wind.
If we don't take out those apple things, I know. Maybe there's something I can do. Hey,
Have Gallica knock down the apple to keep the foe from
understood.
healing.
Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore.
Nice.
Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Let's go. Scour.
Okay, he's not weak to my...
Seeker.
Archetype skill Seeker.
Wind.
He's not weak to wind. I'm still okay.
I won't hold back. Scour. A tough one.
I feel like next turn we should get him.
Come forth, royal soul.
Yes! Die, human! Gorlio's apple. Okay, we got an apple. 100 experience, 200 A experience, 600 mag. What is that? And 800 money. Yes. Ooh, rank 2. Rank up and level up. Oh, rank is for our dude.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Yes, agility up. Endurance up.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforward the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Yes! Oh my gosh, I was so
I'll
scared
be
that he
there.
was gonna die.
Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
Yay!
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So,
Yeah,
this
what
is
the
our
heck? Where were you?
newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a Farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
The mirror through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning. About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected.
Yeah.
How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Oh, yes, troll.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him.
Yes, please don't kill my friend.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Deadline unknown. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have deadlines? Rank very high.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're
Also,
bound
my
for a
bad, you
different
guys.
route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
New ally, Grius! Yay!
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I mean, I kind of get the mission, so...
Can't think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be something.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans.
Yeah, everyone loved him.
The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Wait, including me what? Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away. Bestie! Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the mission. Oop. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for both of us. Let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you? Everybody loves it. Stop it, Mitch! Eee! Nothing but a mercenary. And yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there. Truly, an incredible... That's incredible. Let's go exploring. Doobie 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 doo. What is this thing? Ooh. There's an insect emitting a strange light. I obtained a golden beetle. Okay. Water. Oh, I can't swim. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me. Okay, there's nothing else here.
Got it?
Yeah, let's rest. Oh, I hope it doesn't. 8 degrees Celsius. Jeez. It's getting colder and colder.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice.
Same.
It told me my duty would be to guide you.
Oh.
What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
Okay, at first I was like, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but she has concerns, so I get it.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what... Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Sleepy sleep.
Good night.
Ooh, my eyeballs. Okay, so this feels a lot more like Persona than I originally thought. I thought it would be way different. Oh, hello.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Hello?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
Interesting.
Has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind.
Harry, oh, at the Sydney airport, going home tonight, and then everything will be back to normal. Just wanted to say hi. Hello! I know you can't hear me, but have a wonderful flight, and I hope you had a wonderful time. Also, I hope that you guys won.
So, what would you say to an alliance?
Let's go, buddy. What kind?
What kind of alliance? There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Let's go.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
Hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Oh. Montclair! How are you? I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers. People can support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
I'm doing well. I'm trying to figure out how I feel about this.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming.
Lads, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Silent Hill 2 is out tomorrow, but a fair few people have it in advance. Yeah, I see a bunch of people streaming it.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called Nord Mines. Apparently going through them will put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case.
This road should take us to Grand Trad. Okay.
All right.
We'll check for a way around next stop, Grand Trad. There's only one streaming the remake. The rest are playing the original one. Oh, my bad. Let's see. Complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital and detect it.
Stop.
This...
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad.
Definitely
It is
see
resource
one
rich with
person.
magic crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path. Ellipses.
Huh?
Huh? What's the matter?
What happened?
Maybe imagining it, but I can't help but feel like we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge. I'm gonna call it a night, gonna work tomorrow and all. Yeah, as soon as, I don't know how long this demo is, but as soon as it's done, we're probably gonna call it also. Which means I need to turn the PS2 off for the big bad guy, Vivi. I don't think that I'm going to fall for the humans this time. But thank you to PS5 Pro, although they already revealed PS6 prototypes privately at the TGS between Sony. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. I just have a feeling that the PS6 is also not going to have a disk drive, which makes me unhappy. It looks like there's a few people playing the Silent Hill 2 game. I have some credits from buying my refrigerator with Best Buy. Maybe I'll get it too. Like, this is a good month to be playing it. It's just gonna be so scary for me. I might get it and I will just do my best, I guess. Meant the guy that killed the king. Oh, that might happen. We shall see. You want a disk drive? Or I do want a disk drive. This deep in the... Oh, yeah. My bad. Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget, I have my eye on you. What? He's with us, buddy!
Look at that!
Up in the air! It's a bird! It's a bird! Known as a corvo, it stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like, we need another addition to the list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith. With the Pro, you have to buy the disk drive separately and then you can add it. It's around $99 additionally. Yeah, which I think is so dumb. Like, I just want my machine to have the disk drive. I get that they're trying to go all digital, but I don't trust digital. Like, how many times have we seen people buying things digitally and then they lose everything? No, thank you. I have some, like, plenty of digital games. Don't get me wrong, but just no. No.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind. Let's go, birdies. Ooh, a fork in the road. Let's hear them. Stop! There's some wild dogs over there. Hundos, the beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of dogs. Barely worth a moment. Yeah. Of course. Good. You're starting to catch on. You can't let fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at the foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it.
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare for the next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up the hundo. What do you make of it? I don't know. Then I'll do your thinking for you just this once. You slipped out of death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Lower enemies are blue. Enemies of the same level are yellow, and then higher are red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if the color has changed. Put the sword on them. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. If you press L1 when a cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. That enemy will always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking. Oh, okay, L1 to lock on.
Alright.
Give it a shot. We got this.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
Alright.
Very impressive.
Nice. Not bad at all. Sturdy straw. Is not owning, then pirating is not stealing. I think the whole purpose of one edition is for volume control. Maybe they thought, like, an Apple, we make one edition and the rest can be bots. Yeah, it just kind of sucks. Like, I get it, like, this is what we're moving towards. Like, I understand that, but it just...
Got it?
I don't know. Even against weaker foes on the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. to initiate squad battle. If you do triangle, depleting the break gauge with square attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage. However, if you are attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you will be forced into battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize. Then decide whether you'll dispatch the enemy quickly or stun them first for a squad battle. It'll help you determine. At least let me do what I want with the files then. Don't lock them down to the Drive account that it was bought under. Backups are a thing. Yeah, agreed.
That being the case,
no.
No choice but to cut through.
Wait, yeah, no choice but to cut through. But like, what was back here then? Does this all go to the same place? Oh, I missed something. Lumos. I think we came back.
Alright, how's that? This is our chance! Don't make them counter!
This is our chance!
If you're unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing L3. Interesting. Press R2. Assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Oh, no, good bot.
Wish we knew their affinities. Only one way to find out.
Wind! Still here?
Oh, I don't have fire anymore because my thing was broken. Unscathed, baby. Oh, yes, agreed.
We made short work of them.
We sure did. Item. What was this? Okay. Oh!
They're down.
This battle's out.
Let's
go.
Stay calm, everyone. You probably can't hit their weak spot like this.
Take this sword.
Oh, this guy's on our team too. I knew that he... Good night, for real. I knew that he was an ally, but I didn't realize that he was like on our team. Ooh, look at the butterfly. Cute. Is this all one thing? Yes, it is.
On your guard, let's push through! Come on, cat!
Yeah.
Alright, how's that? We have the edge. This could be our chance.
We make the first move.
Seeker! Scour! Last one!
It is interesting that we are unable to do our other people.
Whew. That should do it.
Because, like, in Personas, we used to be able to battle as our allies as well. Bouncy bark. Wait, I'm confused. Is this... Oh, this is different. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Oh, right. Yeah. We're here, and then that's there. This is here. Now we go here.
Come on! Alright, let's give them a fight! Let's take them all out
You're not strong enough for a one-hit KO, I guess.
Stay sharp.
Take this!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That was the last of them.
What is it?
Haven't seen a lot of you around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? Now that I get a better look at you, I'd say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in a remote place like this? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I got a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? Ellipses. My apologies, I didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you be interested in buying something? Sure. I don't know if I really need anything. A collector's item with no monetary value. Consider selling it. What? A collector's item with no monetary value. You should sell it. Sell.
Now then.
Sell everything. And this is all you have. You hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, if human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village, it chills me to even think about it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Something bad has happened. Found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today though. I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some.
This is bad. They're on to us. This is our chance.
Don't let them fight.
Seeker! Wind! Just one left.
Still standing.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we're in the clear.
I think so too, buddy.
Yeah, nice work.
Anything here? Anything here?
Hey.
Cat? All right. How's that? Come on! Let's give him a fight.
Still standing.
Nice.
The next one will fall just as easy.
All right. How's that?
Okay.
Let's give this all we got. I won't hold back.
Take this. One minute.
Oh shoot.
Only one left. Finish them off.
I keep pressing circle instead of X because I'm still used to Xenosaga. My bad.
Even easier than expected.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
I'm trying not to, but I'm getting all turned around.
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
Hi, hello. How are you? We're trying the game out. Ooh.
Through here?
That's how I
Have you played the demo yet?
That was the last of them.
It sure was. Go everywhere. Yes. Okay.
Hold on.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are at least of concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Ooh. Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards lived long enough. Kill him! Dang.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
Yeah.
What is that? Never seen anything like it. That's not an igniter. Got no mercy for you. Coming at us.
To guard, which consumes one turn. Guarding greatly decreases the damage of your characters that your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemy from gaining turns too. Oh.
What's that?
Garda!
I think something's coming!
This.
Watch out!
Hi, kids! How are you liking it so far? No, I haven't, but I will soon. I've been playing Silent Hill 2 Remake since I got early access from getting the deluxe edition. Yay! How are you liking Silent Hill 2? I'm thinking about getting it just because it's spooky month, but I'm unsure. Your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee damage. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battles, you can change your formation by using up and down.
I'll get some distance. Time for some close combat.
Oh, okay. I'm doing well, kid. How are you? I guess just attack normal for now.
Tough one.
It's our turn now. Hold still. Coming at us.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Take this. Let's do this. Here they come.
What's that?
I won't hold back.
I think something's coming! Watch out!
Pull up.
It's fine. Are these soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? So what I'm asking, how could they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. And sleepy and stressed. Oh, you got it. Don't worry about it. It's always stressful, but just prepare and have like an idea of what you want to present. So, here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place seeking riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Okay, looks like I should just go.
Wait a second.
There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down to this place, right? Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely...
Stop! Don't move!
Halt! Deserters! Deserters?
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We'll need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We've got no choice. We fight our way through. Let's go! Oh.
Hey, good one. What are you doing?
I think they
Stop right there. I can't believe this. That's all over. We can relax for now.
Scared me?
Look.
Over there, someone's collapsed. Oh no.
Hey, are you alright? I told you. I didn't.
Lost internet for a minute. Oh no! I was just asking how you're liking Silent Hill 2. I've never played it, I've only seen it played, and I don't know if I would like it or not. But I was going to get it to play during spooky season, but I'm not sure if it's worth it or not, so I'm very conflicted. Please, don't kill me. The life has gone from his eyes.
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
They did a good job with it? Okay.
The only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Stop right there! The enemy saw us! What are you doing? I can't believe this.
That was the last.
Ah, boo. Nothing. still has the atmosphere from the original. Nice! Yeah, I don't know. I'm conflicted. I think I'm just conflicted because it's a scary game and I usually don't play scary games, but I don't know. It all makes sense now. It appears that we were expected. Ooh. Oh.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
I totally forgot about this guy.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Convincing you to get the collector's edition so far? Yes and no. I do love Persona games, but I was really hoping that this was going to be something like very different from Persona. And so far, there are differences like in the battle styles, but you still have a timeline, which is fine. And because like Persona is not the only game that has timelines. Like this has been a thing. But it also like has the relationship thing with other people. Like we just made a pact or like gained an ally that's a seeker. And I'm just like, okay, like it just is feeling very Persona. I just don't want them to go down the same road that Bethesda has gone down, where they're making everything Elder Scrolls. Like, they even changed what the essence of what Fallout was into more of an Elder Scrolls game. And I'm just like, is that what they're doing here? Are they like making minor? Is this Persona with a different like shirt on or whatever? The relationship is in every game now. Yeah. So I'm just like, I'm not sure. It makes me hesitant. But I really do like Atlas, and I don't know. I'm like very conflicted, but I have like a limited time because it comes out on the 11th, and I don't want to like miss out on getting the collector's edition. I don't know.
Because the kingdom's god is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's awful. They did make a post that this was supposed to be a different thing and not Persona or Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, and in the videos that you shared, or in the video that you shared, they said the same thing there. They very much pushed this to be a very different game. But it's not. So far, it's not. Like, again, he pulls his heart out and like this beast that fights with him or for him is there. And it's like, it's a little bit different and the combat is a little bit different, but it seems like it's the same core with minor changes.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Halia.
Yeah, and at first, like, and I still do, I give it praise. I love the art style. I love the anime coming in. I really, really like it. I think it's so beautifully done. But how's it different? And they don't have Blu-ray movies in stores anymore. Yeah. Best Buy got rid of them a really long time ago, too. What were you looking for?
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it
fair.
out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
See?
My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave. This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Hack and slash! Don't resist, lowlife. Let's go! Scour!
Nowhere to run!
What? Face your death with honor!
Man, Breeze is so cool.
No holding back! Is that your best?
Ooh, a miss.
This quick.
Die!
Oh, please!
Oh, damn.
Wind! Still up?
You'll die!
Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
I'm weak to fire.
Scour! Is it your pass?
Take this, lust!
Dang!
Struggle. Die!
No holding back!
There we go.
Midas power.
Warrior!
I'll cut you down!
Right on target.
Nice.
Luis!
Ooh, a captain's uniform. Yay! Missing attacks at the start. I remember dying in the tutorial of Shin Megami Tensei 3 because my attacks missed. No! Okay, let's go for agility. Agility was so atrocious in the beginning. Our defense is really good right now.
Good to get stronger.
Nice.
Impossible!
Run away, puppers!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How?
Bless you, my love.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
Just the boy with his fairy.
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them.
Yeah, just the
Harriet
MCs.
is his name. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from
Welcome
the start.
back, Free!
If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Of course, bestie.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Brothers in arms? Yeah, you're
already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this.
Stroll will remember
Now,
this.
onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him,
Oh, okay, he's the
nurture thy
warrior.
bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yeah, in this one, the main character has a voice.
Together we stand.
Struck by inspiration, I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Hey, Mo? Oh, her too?
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
we meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like that's not a really difficult thing to find, right? Except for the wings. I don't know how I would do the wings.
Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny we may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners together.
Yeah, it really
We're
doesn't.
linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I also, like, it's not that I hate the music here, but the music in Persona 5 was so wonderful. It was, like, so amazing, so beautiful. I love the music in Persona 5. And this just doesn't, it doesn't take me there.
Right.
You know? It should be Persona theme. Yeah.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
Shin Megami Tensei and see what you think about it. Yeah, I'll have to get those games
mystical
eventually too.
fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Does Shin Megami Tensei also have relationships?
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet.
Okay, yes, I get it. Like, I know what relationships are. I have played an Atlas game before. Oh my lord, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different types. For Exo, do you prefer it on Steam, PS4, 5? Probably the PlayStations? I mean, Steam would be fine too, but like these games, I'm so used to playing with the controller. But also, you don't have to. You don't have to do that.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength.
Just goes up as you use your demons, and they get stat boost. Oh, okay, so it's different than
further,
this.
You and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle.
The only nice thing is I see a lot of them are just like 2 or 3 points of relationships rather than 10 in Persona, so it is a
As an
little bit
example,
different.
Your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
Oh.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
Our friend zone seats.
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
In Persona 5, because I only like finished it through once, I ended up being single. And I think I went out with just like my bestie, the blonde-haired kid.
This right here.
about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so this is far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius's lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetype. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need Magla. Oh, that's the stuff that I've been getting, the mag. I thought it was magic. I hope for Persona 6 they do a full cast of adults. That would be interesting. I feel like Persona 5 wouldn't have worked with that because it was all about, like, the theme of it was all about a new generation and fighting for something better in the future. Like, it was all about, like, future state of the world. But if they had a different theme, then, I mean, adults might work. I don't know. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy of a burden on you, which means that you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. You can study archetypes obtained through the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Consumes mag, minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. Okay. I don't know if I get it. Just tired of the high school cast from 4 out of 6 games. Okay, so I know 3, 4, and 5 were kids. Were 1 and 2 adults? Here you may achieve that through... Oh, and 1. Okay, so we're 2 and 3 adults? May achieve that through Deepest Secrets. I'd like you to choose an archetype from amongst these.
This power.
That of which manifests itself from yearning. It is a thing born of the heart. That most resonant vessel in thee, which awakens with a roar. Thou art its speaker. 'Tis thy means to shout down thy fears with a voice like thunder. Persona 2 had adults. Oh, okay, interesting. So, oh, okay, so like pretty much all of them had kids. 4 out of 6 games? What do you mean out of 6? Thou casts acquire and wield many. This voice, I can't remember. Okay, so in this case, I just need to... So confused.
I see. This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties. Such broad palette of magical offenses can be crucial to exploit enemies' weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defense are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are at best kept out of foes' attention, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically. Is this the archetype you've chosen? Let me think about it. I don't know. Let's do Seeker. Well, I don't know! I don't know what's happening! Sure, study.
Alright. Sure.
Got 2 games, Eternal Punishment and Innocent Sin. Oh. Interesting.
Of course.
Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetype, joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve. Oops. Worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. Same magic I strove for, I can't believe it's finally in my grasp.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
But the thing is that he... You and that noble youth with new archetype power, feel free to experiment now and from here on. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, like, I get it, but... Taking more... And studying, you will be able to unlock and use new archetypes. Moore's lectures are by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetypes. Okay, yeah. It's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit to the formula of the scrolls in advance. I am a little bit sad that Eye Patch Man doesn't get his own. Acknowledge and port the Persona 1 and 2 games. Yeah, you would hope so.
What's this?
Whoa.
Take a look.
It's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough of all, the language therein, that is the part I am able to... Oops. It says VD! Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. Person's name? Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths. Okay. Cannot realize their true potential on an individual's strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, team information. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of a singular specialization and boldness in planning. Also love the Halloween. Oh, thank you! I did it! I was so proud. Remember that UFOs also have a grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group can lead to easily preventable losses of life. Nearby enemies may show up as reinforcement to continue the fight. Oh. Channeled Archetype's power has a significant impact on the effect of any gear or weapon equipped. Each weapon category offers their own attack range and agility. Once you understand the dynamic of archetypes and combat gear, success will come easier. Protagonist's method of attack depends on his weapon and can be changed by switching the archetype he has channeled. Different archetypes change both the action available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. Oh my god. This is so much. Freaking ladder! Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to just go through this. The pass action cycles control to the next character while only consuming half of the turn. Okay, that's why that's there. When current character skills are not effective against the enemy, or when you want to give a character with a recovery magic another action. Greatly decreases the damage and prevents weakness. Oops, my bad. Oh my gosh! Okay, we've done formation already. Oh my... If an attack is normally... but the result of the action can change the amount. If it's nullified, the number of turn is doubled. Or evaded. Oh. All turn icons are lost, and the turn forcibly ends. Oh. Physical and mental. Physical ailments persist even after a battle. Mental automatically recover when the battle ends. Poison, paralysis, malady, strength, magic. Additionally, HP and MP recovery effects are nullified. I'm not gonna remember these. Well, this was malady. Half of any damage dealt to self is reduced. Susceptibility to status ailments is increased. The start of Atlas. At the start? Atlas games, like, you have to read all the time, every time. Oh my gosh. Okay, those were physical. These are mental. Hit rate is reduced. Attacking allies or assisting enemies. Can I use archetypes? Okay, so forget is silence. Sleep is sleep. Rage is berserk. Anxiety. If attacked while inflicted, the enemy will not oh, okay. Cannot, okay. You'll receive a bone. If you crush all your enemies without getting damaged. Oh, yeah, we've done this. Cat?
That's a good kitty.
Hmm?
This cat, you see.
His name is Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Aww, Hero's Incense. Thank you, buddy.
Hello.
Oh, he can do the thing.
What would you care to know? Does this worry you?
Afraid he's a mystery to me too. When I awoke in this place, he was already here, but he eases my mind. Petting him helps me feel less pain. I feel less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I've known him all my life for whatever reason. Okay, unfortunately, I have work in the morning, and I just like, how long is this? Like, I don't want to end it here, and then it's like, oh, you only had like 2 seconds left or something, you know? It's a very long demo. Four to 5 hours. Okay, we have a long time. We have a long time left. I want to delete this. How do I do that? I don't know how to do these things. I also have this. I don't know what it is, but I have it. Oh, no! Okay, so we will finish this on Tuesday. I have things going on tomorrow, so I will not be able to come on tomorrow. But on Tuesday, we will definitely be able to finish this. So I'm conflicted. On the one hand, like, I feel like they marketed it off as a very different game. And I don't believe that it's a very different game. On the other hand, thinking back on it, goodbye, Anno. Thinking back on it, like, they didn't necessarily say it was different in the sense of the gameplay. They said that it would be set in a different universe-ish. So, like, instead of being set in a reality or a realistic setting, it would be set more in fantasy. So they are moving more towards fantasy. So it's still like their same gameplay. It's just set in fantasy instead of reality. So I feel like I wasn't necessarily misled. I think I just misunderstood. And I was thinking that this was going to be something completely different when that wasn't their intention. Their intention was to dabble in different universes. So, I don't know. Like, because at first I was like, oh, it's just another Persona game. And it is. It is another Persona game. It's just set in a completely different world. There are differences in the relationships and the archetype or like the Persona upgrades. But overall, it's the same foundation with a different bow on it. So like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I'm very conflicted. I'm very conflicted. I don't know. So, I'm not sure completely how I'm going to move forward with it. I'm not sure if... I mean, I will probably still get the game. I'm just not sure if I'm going to necessarily get the collector's edition. I will try to make up my mind by Tuesday. I will think on it, and I mean, if you guys have your perspectives on like what, not necessarily whether I should get the collector's edition or not, but if you guys want to share your ideas on what you think of the game so far, I would love to hear your opinions as well. We can talk about it in Discord, obviously. I mean, we can obviously talk about it live too. I just won't be back on until Tuesday. But yeah, I'm interested to hear everyone else's. I'll let you know once I play through it this week. Yeah, let me know because I'm interested. I don't know. I'm so conflicted. But yeah, okay. So that is Metaphor. We will finish it on Tuesday. In lieu of, we will probably play this over playing Tsugunai. Tsugunai might end up taking a step back for a little bit. I don't know, unless like I add another day, like if I'm able to do Sundays. I can't always do Sundays, that's the problem. Maybe Thursdays? Maybe I can add in Thursdays temporarily. I don't know. I'll think about it. But as of right now, Tuesday, I will be trying to finish up the demo. I don't know. Yeah, I'm conflicted. I'm interested to hear your guys' opinions, and I'm also going to be doing some soul searching because I don't know if I want to like continue supporting this game, whatever. Like, I like Atlas and I like what they do. I like their style, but that doesn't mean that like every single game that I want to see from them needs to be the same exact outline. Like, I would love to see something new. I would love to see something different from them because I love their art style. That's why I skipped Persona 3 Remake. Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. I still have the original Persona 3. And I don't know if the remake actually has any updates to it or if it's just like another Persona 3. Just like upgraded in graphics and stuff. I don't know. And like people were... I mean, I guess if you've never played an Atlas game before, you would be intrigued, but people were like talking about how like, oh my gosh, look at the like monster. It's like so cool. It's so crazy and out there. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, Atlas makes the most unhinged monsters out there. Like, this is nothing. Like, he just had wings and extra legs and eyeballs on the wings. Like, it is nothing compared to what we've seen from Atlas before. Like, I think Shin Megami Tensei has like some pee-pee monster. Wait till they see Mara. Oh. And then in Persona 5, we had a demon taking a poop. Like, he was literally on the toilet. Like, I mean, they get away with some really, really messed up stuff. Which I love, by the way. Mara is the pee-pee monster. Yeah. My friend was playing Shin Megami Tensei for the first time, and he was like, there's a straight up pee-pee monster in here. Like, it's a boy pee-pee. Like, there's no getting around it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's Atlas. Like, I'm not surprised. Which, again, I love it because it is so different from anything else you see anywhere else. I just don't know how I feel about this being a reskinned Persona game. Just in a fantasy reality rather than a realistic, like, our world reality. I don't know, you guys. I don't know how I feel about all of this. I really love Atlas, and I would really like to support them. I am just... I'm just torn. Uncle Jesse! Hello! They wanted a fantasy story like... and Dark Souls, I guess. Yeah... I guess so, but I mean, like, Dark Souls is so different, you know? Like, they are a genre in and of themselves. Like, whenever something is, like, incredibly difficult, like, even, what was it, Lies of P? Like, everyone is like, oh, yeah, it's, like, a Dark Souls type. It's a Dark Souls game. Or it's a Souls game or whatever. It's like they've created something. I heard that it's really good. They like created a world of their own. And that is something that like we just don't see anymore from games. Like, I wish we had more of that. Like, I was watching a video where they were talking about AAA games and how it's just like going to poop. Even, what was it? Final Fantasy VII, the latest one that they released. I enjoyed it. I really liked it. Don't get me wrong, Rebirth. Even they, like, didn't do nearly as much as they were expecting. Like, most AAA games are just, like, falling in margin. Not margin, I'm sorry, in sales. So, like, people just are tired of their crap. Which I get. Like, I bought the game. And I bought the Steelbook, but even I was like, you know, I usually, like, go hard for Final Fantasy, but I was like, no, I'm not buying the collector's edition for that. And now we just got Persona and Souls clone games. Yeah, I would not call this a Souls clone by any stretch of the imagination. It's just a reskinned Persona game. That's how I feel. I might skip on Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 until it's on sale. Yeah! Like, is it worth it, you know? Like, just play some other games and then get it later. The only thing that I would miss is the Steelbook, because I do have the Steelbooks from the first two, so I don't know. I don't know, you guys. It is a really nice looking collector's edition. I don't know. I'll think about it. Atlas 35th digital history book. Atlas 35th digital all-time best soundtrack. That's kind of cool. So yeah, those are my thoughts. They're a bit unclear so far because I have no idea what I want to do with my life. But yeah, okay, I gotta wash up and go to sleep because unfortunately I have work in the morning and the weekend went by way too quickly. I am having a very hard time with work. But adult. Actually, MP3 and PDF files can always share with you. Aw. All right. Have a good night, everyone. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed in everything. Yeah. I don't know. I was just like expecting something so much more. Have a good night, Ellie. I will drop you guys off somewhere. Let me know if you have someone you want me to drop you off at. If not, I will pick something at random. But I'm just unsure. Ghost of Tsushima. Why are there two of them? Oh, director's cut. It's playing Ni no Kuni 2. Oh, okay, I see him. I wasn't looking there. Hold, please. Copy. I know, we are on like completely separate schedules, Ellie. This is a little bit late for me though. I wanted to stream last night, but unfortunately I was just exhausted. We went to a farm yesterday. We like drove an hour up north from the city, and we went to this farm where you can like do your own berry picking, and I picked out my own pumpkin, and it was all really fun and cute. But afterwards I was exhausted. I got heat exhaustion for sure. It was a lot, and I got home. I was fighting whoever invented times. How dare they? I was fighting sleep at like 7 p.m. Like I was passing out at 7 p.m. and I was fighting it until I finally was like, okay, 9, I can start heading to bed. And I passed out so quickly. It was insanity. But this week I'm going to try to go to Best Buy and get a few games. I obviously won't be, well, I'll see, because if I end up not getting the collector's edition, I will be able to just pre-order the regular edition at Best Buy. And then I might get Silent Hill 2. I have never played the Silent Hill games. If you think I will hate it, please let me know. It's Halloween! It's fun! And scary. Ooh. I think you might if you hate scary games. I don't consider... no. I've seen gameplay of Death Stranding, and I don't want to be running around doing, like, all those boring quests. It's the same quest every single time. It's what the handprints... Oh, Death Stranding okay. They remind you of the handprints. Okay, I get it. Sorry. If we can figure out a game sharing on Steam, I can let you try it if you want. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm making America whole again? What do you mean? It's more action than horror. It's a 90s horror genre and has big influence even now. It's for what I've seen. Okay, remaster. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people really enjoy the remaster. Just never done it before. Oh, okay, it is possible. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people, like, really enjoying the remaster, but I always really enjoyed scary games, but I was so scared of them that I never finished them, and that was the problem. And yeah, you're totally right. It is, like, more heavily based on action. It's like a Haunting Ground with the dog companion. Like an glorified Amazon delivery person connecting America. Like, yeah, like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be a glorified Amazon delivery person. Good horror game. Consider Song of Horror. Hold on, let me write that down. Oh, under the games category, please. Song of Horror. Okay. Oh my gosh, this looks... Oh my gosh, this looks scary. Okay. Is less jump scare, it's more the unknown and world building horror. Yeah, which I have an imagination that runs way too wild. Signalis is a... Okay, hold on. That I recently played. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this looks interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like an older type thing. Like you have like an overworld type thing. Signalis. I feel like I've heard of this before. I feel like I've seen Let's Plays of it before. I'll have to check it out. So you're the player and I'm the viewer. Haunting Ground is something for you since you're not alone and have a dog. Doesn't Silent Hill also give you a dog? Let's see. Survival. Oh, the little puppy is so cute. What about the Resident Evil games? Okay. I do have Resident Evil Code Veronica X. And that game scared me so much. I tried many times to play it, And I ended up just watching a Let's Play of it because I couldn't get through it. It was so scary for me. I know that it's not like a scary game, but I was so scared. I would recommend as first play, and everyone likes Leon, that's true. Not a good starting point, in my opinion, for Resident Evil. I know. 7 or 8 the first time. The other games are a bit off-putting. Yeah, I mean, they are older, so that makes sense. 7 since it's scary. Yeah, I have seen full Let's Plays. I think I watched Brad something. He was playing 7. He did a really good job. I think I watched his game Let's Plays of both 7 and of 8. Palpitoad has... Oh, Palpitoad. Oh, I was like, what? Ooh, Haunting Ground is a PS2 game. Oh, wait. I think I've seen reviews on this game. I remember, like, some of the art style and the... Oh, it's so scary. You know what's another one that I have tried to play as a kid and I couldn't get through? Clock Tower 3. I was so scared. I couldn't get through it. I think, okay, whatever scary game we end up doing, we have to take into consideration that I may not finish it. And we need to be okay with that going in, because I might get too scared. Kind of already played a lot of horror games. The games with all the rats. Yeah. More horrific than zombie games. So that means you're playing the new Clock Tower. There's a new Clock Tower game? Yeah, and we played Layers of Fear. 2 was pretty poopy, but I really loved Layers of Fear 1. It really got my heart, like, thumping. Anyway, I said, like, 30 minutes ago. Thank you for these suggestions. I love this. I will definitely take a look at them. And I will see which ones I can get so that we can play them. Is Fatal Frame... Oh, I know! Fatal Frame is so good! That's another one. I borrowed it from Blockbuster. Rented it. And Clock Tower Rewind is the new one. Oh, I had no idea! Or maybe I did and I just blocked it out of my memory. Yeah, I remember playing Fatal Frame, and it's the one where you have to, like, take the picture. I was too scared. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, F this. I'm done. And I brought it back to Blockbuster, and I never turned back. Last month, I remember you talking about it. It was worth it. Maybe as an adult, I will do better, because, like, to be fair, I was a child. But they are all so scary, you guys. Maybe I'm just like a weakling, but they are so scary to me. Anyway, I keep saying that I need to go, and I do need to go because I need to sleep. I do need to sleep. Demons, maybe you can count that as Halloween. I have DMC 1 through 3, I think. That's why I don't play them. I watch people play them. That's usually how I do it too, but I feel like it's Halloween and, like, I want, like, some semblance of scary. So I don't know. We'll see what I can find. Maybe not Silent Hill 2, just because, like, it's just kind of gonna be overdone right now anyway. Like, you can watch anyone play it. And it's probably going to be really expensive for a potential game that I may not end up finishing. Maybe we don't go for one that's going to be super expensive. So I will look into the other ones. I'll see if I can find them somewhere. Maybe PlayStation Plus has them or whatever. I'll take a look at all of the ones that you guys suggested, and thank you so much for the suggestions. And we will see about playing them, and I am already scared. It's October 6th. I should have had this planned a lot earlier, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, we are going to Ni no Kuni 2. He's so cute. I'm glad that he's playing this instead of the other one, because the other one looked so difficult. Like, I was getting frustrated for him for the Astro Boy one. I'm sorry, but that looked so hard. I can't do like those super frustrating games anymore. Like, I can't. I need the brain power for something else. Anyway, yes. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. The platformer? Yeah, I can't do the platformers. I can't. Yeah, no. No, the platformer. The Ni no Kuni games I love. I would totally play them again. And once we get down the queue to get to them, we will play them. But it's just not in the cards right now. Especially with our Xenosaga saga. Fridays are gonna be taken up for a little bit. But if we do add another day, we can potentially add another game. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do surprise streams instead of like committing to a day. I'm gonna see what I can do. Okay, guys? Okay, starting the raid now. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening, night, morning, afternoon, and everything in between. I will see you again on Tuesday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this super surprise stream. I'm glad we were able to make it happen, and I'm glad that we checked out Metaphor, which confused me even more about what I want to do with my life, and finished Xenosaga 1. How amazing! Woo! But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful start to your week. I know it's Monday, boo. But yeah, have a wonderful everything, and follow if you haven't already. I will see you on Tuesday, and I will see you on Instagram and on Discord outside of here. Yay! Have a good night and everything else. Love you all.